The jurors up on the 13th floor here requested to go home after a third day of deliberating the fate of one man.
Daniel, how are you feeling today?
Doing great, thank you.
Daniel Penny arrived at court for another day of jury deliberations, with jurors weighing whether he'll remain a free man or if he goes to prison, and if so, for how long. The Marine Corps veteran is accused of using a chokehold to kill Jordan Neely, a homeless man with a history of severe mental illness who was also known for being a Michael Jackson impersonator. The images you're seeing are the same ones the jury has been analyzing closely all week. They show Penny holding down Neely in May of last year. According to witnesses, Neely had boarded a subway car screaming that he didn't care if he died or went to jail. In the courtroom, jurors asked the judge to read out loud to them specific legal definitions related to criminal loss of life. The first was recklessness, which the judge read that it applies to a person who, quote, engages in conduct which creates or contributes to a substantial and unjustifiable risk that another person's death will occur. That's related to a manslaughter charge, which Penny faces. The other definition was for another charge in the case, criminally negligent homicide, which the judge read applies to a person who, quote, engages in blameworthy conduct so serious that it creates or contributes to a substantial and unjustifiable risk that another person's death will occur. Activists invited to court by victim Jordan Neely's family reacted to these jury requests.
The pieces of information that the jurors have asked for is actually making us very hopeful that today sometime or possibly tomorrow that Daniel Penny will be convicted.
These deliberations are looking at the two different charges, the most serious of which is manslaughter, which has a maximum penalty of 20 years behind bars. Jurors could find Penny innocent of that charge, but guilty of the lesser charge, criminally negligent homicide, which has a prison sentence of up to 4 years. They could also acquit Daniel Penny. Those are all of the issues that they are looking at closely as they get ready to deliberate for a fourth day on Friday. It starts at 9:45 a.m.